My name is Vasilios, and that is how I learned to gainer. So I decided to take a little bit of a different route than my usual progression videos. I thought it might be kind of cool to tell you guys what's going on in my head as I'm learning the gainer. So tell me what you think, and I'll just get on with the video. So what I'm doing at this point, I'm kind of just preparing mentally for the gainer. So as you can see, I'm just doing the setup portion only, running into the trick, throwing my leg and arms up at the same time. So at this point, I'm actually traumatized of the gainer. I'll show you a clip right now of my first gainer attempt. So yeah, don't ever go for a trick when you're terrified of it. That's when bad things happen. I actually freaked out halfway through the trick and started putting my hands down, as you can see in the slow-mo clip. And my knee actually came down on my hand and caused it to bruise. Here's a picture of it. It started swelling up pretty bad. So here's how I got over that fear. What I did my setup, and I started to jump and land on my back. So what this did for me, it told me two things. One, I had a nice soft landing to land on just in case I messed up. And two, if I just tucked a little bit, then I'd probably just end up landing on my knee. So I just kept doing this over and over. Every attempt I would just try to get more height to simulate the gainer even more. And it just gave me a boost of confidence for some reason. And right here, it's when I threw my first gainer. It was a really scary attempt actually. So before every attempt, I would flop onto my back, and then with the adrenaline that I got from doing that, I'd throw the gainer. So the problem I had, I kept throwing my head back. So I'd actually tell myself out loud, spot the fence, don't throw your head back. And it helped me get height. So between every attempt, there was about 5 to 10 minutes of me just preparing for the trick. This is what I do. I do back flops and back flips. And right after this next attempt, you'll see, I was feeling really good. I knew in my head I was going to get this trick today, right here. I knew. But a lot of times things just don't go your way. See, on this attempt, I was actually a little off alignment to the right, and I actually caught my ankle on the edge of the mattress. And this resulted in me actually spraining the inside of my ankle, and that put me out for about a week and a half. I didn't give up though. In fact, I was so determined to get the gainer, I actually removed the mattress and wanted to throw an attempt without it, but my ankle, I just didn't trust it, so I actually ended up putting the mattress back, and I threw one last gainer attempt, and I knew my ankle was hurt, so I gave up. So here I go again, 10 days later, after my injuries pretty much healed up. Got the mattress out again. I was a little hesitant to try it at first because I didn't want to sprain my ankle again, but I just went through my usual routine, preparing mentally, and then throwing myself onto my back. So after getting injured twice on this move already, I really had to find a way to just put those injuries behind me and find a way to forget the fear. So it took me about 20 minutes to actually go for my first one. You can see me preparing in the background here, doing backflips, testing out the landing area. I really just needed 100% confidence I wasn't going to twist my ankle again. So first attempt after 10 days coming up right here. Once again, I just let my adrenaline carry me. So once the adrenaline's rushing, I'm not thinking, and it might sound contradictory, but it really helps. But that was one of the only attempts I could actually get in that day, because then I started thinking. And when you think, that's when doubts come into your mind. And when you doubt yourself halfway through a flip, halfway commit, yeah, that never ends well. So the bail you guys saw at the beginning is coming up right here, and I actually ended up not hurting my back, which I thought I did, but instead I bruised my toe, or maybe even sprained it. I mean, whatever it was, it turned my toe black at the joint, because you can see my left toe actually jammed into the solid ground, basically hard as concrete. So I did end up getting one more attempt after that, but I didn't want to continue because I didn't want to hurt my toe anymore, and my motivation was really just drained. So a little over 2 weeks later, yeah, that toe sprain or bruise, whatever it was, took forever to heal up. Come to find out there's a gymnastics gym near me, and there's other trickers there. Yeah, it was one of the coolest tricking experiences ever. But I was going to get ready to send the gainer again. Originally, I was going to send it onto one of the gymnastics mats they had there. One of the people there, Steven, he told me, you have a good backflip. The mat's really just going to make it harder to land. So why don't you just set it on the ground? What do you have to lose? So I figured if I get injured the fourth time, so be it. So that was the process. Just needed a confidence booster. And that's pretty much it. I'll just leave you with a few more attempts. Tell me how you like the new format, and catch you guys in the next video.